I know y'all probably like, where our girl at? Like, what's going on? Y'all, I'm so sorry. I literally forgot that I have a shot of video today. But in today's video, I'm going to be doing some tips that I use to grow my milk supply. Tip number one for me to y'all is staying hydrated. It's very important to keep your body hydrated, whether it's like water or some people do body armors. I was drinking body armors, but I stopped after a while because somebody brought it to my attention. They basically said like body armors have a lot of sugar in them. And when I actually read the bottle, I was like, hold on, I don't need all that sugar, okay? So, like waters, stuff with electrolytes, like that's really good as well. Another tip is making sure that your body is fed. You cannot produce no milk if you ain't got no food or energy or nothing in your system. There's been so many times where I literally would look and feel my breast and be like, damn, I ain't got nothing in my system, like as far as milk wise. And then I'd be like, did I eat today? I didn't eat today. I don't have nothing in my system. Like, eating is very important. Like, it could be, well, in my opinion, I eat healthy anyways. Like, I'm on a diet, I'm trying to get my body back banging. So, stuff like fruits and veggies, like proteins. Protein is the most important, like, as far as like for the milk protein, like, certain meats, or I do protein shakes sometimes. I do homemade protein shakes because I don't really trust too much of the store made shakes, but protein shakes, the meats and eating the fruits and the veggies, just keeping a good balanced diet to produce for your baby. Another important tip is please make sure that you're stress free. Like, I can't stress this enough. Like, please make sure you are stress free. You don't have nothing that's gonna take your mind off of like supplying for your child. Like, because when you're stressed out, that supply will drop. Like, I've experienced that before. I was stressed and my supply dropped drastically, and I was like, what is going on? Like, why am I not producing no milk? Whole time I was stressed out and couldn't even provide for my baby, and it's very upsetting. So you really got to make sure you're in a good mindset, like, not giving up on yourself, like just keep going. Another thing is you have to determine whether or not you're going to have your child strictly on the breast, or if you're going to be a pumping and feeding a bottle type breastfeeding mom. Because to be honest, I do both. Like, for a while I was strictly breast, and then for a while I was, pumping and pumping and pumping. I prefer to strictly nurse, to be honest, over pumping. But I did discover when it do come to these breast pumps, like, make sure that you get one that is gonna fit for you. Like, I ran through, well, right now, to be honest, I'm on pump number 3, but I do have a handheld pump, which is like 4 pumps. But the first 2 pumps I was using, like it started with an M, like Medela or something like that, and then I don't remember, but basically on my pump number 3, I got it from Amazon. It was a good price. It was like 30 something dollars. And with that pump, I noticed that the inside, like the part that's on your breast, it's like silicone, like it's like movable and stuff like that. The other 2 pumps that I had literally were hard, like hard as a rock. And they really, like, it was feeling weird. Like, I felt so uncomfortable. Like, I used to be so squeamish when I used to pump, but with the pump that I have now, I literally have no problem. Like, I get a lot of milk out. It's not uncomfortable. Like, I just recommend having a pump that's like silicone, like not really rubbing you raw for real. Like, and that's another thing, when it rubs you raw, like, it's very uncomfortable. Like, and the last tip that I do have is keep going. Don't let nobody tell you, oh, you're not gonna be breastfeeding for long, or oh, you can't breastfeed, or da, da, da. Like, put your mind to it. Like, when I first started, I was nervous because I was like, I don't know if I'm producing enough milk. Like, when I learned to nurse my son, like, with the nurse at the hospital taught me, because they didn't send me a teacher. I forgot the word, but they didn't send me a teacher. She basically, I was like, is he getting milk? And I like showed her, and she was like, girl, you got a lot. So don't let nobody tell you that you can't. Like, keep pumping if you want to, keep nursing if you want to, keep yourself hydrated, fed, all that stuff. Like, you can do it. Like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't talk about it, but breastfeeding is like a job. Like, literally, you're literally producing for a child. So don't ever give up when it comes to breastfeeding.